Hi, I'm Ellen and I'm from Limerick in Ireland, and this is Declan, my husband, and he's from Clare in Ireland, but we live in Limerick. Well, I have a genetic condition, and because of that my health would be affected if I was to carry a pregnancy, and also the baby itself could have been affected. There was a 50% chance that the genetic condition would have passed on to the baby, which could have meant he would or she would have skin lesions grow and problems with her organs. A miracle, they came through. It has been a long journey, tears along the way, but we have our little miracle. A friend of my sister underwent surrogacy with his wife. Unfortunately, she passed away during the process because she had cancer, and they had a little baby boy. We learned from him about the Ukraine and the options that are available there. We did a lot of research into it, and we know there is a lot of agencies in the Ukraine. However, the programs offered by the World Centre of Baby met all our needs. Declan, you might answer this.
Yeah, we were very impressed. The people were very helpful. The website was very good. We had a consultation through Zoom, and we found it very helpful, and the people were very knowledgeable, and the services that were offered really suited our needs.
I suppose initially we were worried that it wouldn't work. We know, again, like everything in life, there is a chance of failure, that transfers can fail, embryos may not be created. So thankfully in our situation, again, Bob's Carey is here to tell the tale. Obviously, meeting with yourself, and you've been so kind. Obviously, we built a relationship with Daria, yourself, throughout the whole process, and it was the personal touch that any questions that we had at the time, no matter what time of the day we had them, they were answered very professionally and very kindly. Research, a lot of baby books. I had spoken, my sister recently had a baby girl as well, so she has been very knowledgeable on what to expect. Of course, there's obviously other things you don't expect, like baby noises and stuff like that. Our public health nurse has been very good as well at home. She would be Elena. She would come and check on the baby every so often. Fear, happiness, fear, excitement.
A lot of emotions.
A lot of emotions.
Yeah, anxiety. But it all worked out brilliantly at the end.
Didn't it, Cillian?
Cillian.
Yeah. He agrees. Oh, 100%. Even if 1,000%. The doctor, she's a scary lady, but she's good. She's very kind. She will answer any questions. And Elena, the nanny, has been a saint from heaven. I have learned so much about how to, I'm going to cry now.
Yeah.
Just out. Sorry.
Yeah, all the way along, through the whole process, we found it brilliantly, from the scans and just from start to finish, we found the whole lot excellent.
I have been WhatsApping Anastasia since we met in the hospital, and I have updated her on some photographs. So yeah, all good. Yes, every email I have saved on my computer, every picture, every scan have all been printed off throughout. Even when my sister herself went through her pregnancy, she couldn't believe the actual service provided to the surrogate on her health, and the scans and the tests that were constantly completed to ensure both health of baby and the surrogate.
Yeah. At the start, we didn't fully understand it, but before we made the decision to go to World Centre of Baby, the knowledge that was given to us by the World Centre of Baby staff and the experts really made it very clear for us then what was involved.
No, everything was from start to finish. And again, there's a lady called Irina that has helped us all the way through. We're just fingers crossed that that document, apostilled, stamped, will be received soon, so we can go to the DFA and bring Bubs home. Yeah, we had good support. We had support from family, friends, colleagues at work have been brilliant. He has so many uncles and aunties waiting to see him when he comes home. My sister knew from the start, because we're very close, we talk about everything. And over Christmas, I went over to my aunt's house. I'll be very close to my aunt because both my parents have passed away. And we were having a glass of wine, and I just said I had an announcement to make, and there would be a surprise arriving in February 2024. Declan has another story about his parents and family.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I kept it quiet for my family until later on in the process, just to make sure everything was going to work out.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't want to be tempting fate.
Yeah, I was the same.
Yeah.
Even
But
telling people.
both our families were delighted then when they heard
Yeah.
it.
So seeing someone so small, and then because I couldn't hold him day one, I was able to touch his feet, but he reacted, and just complete awe and amazement.
Yeah, he looked so small. Like
And
we had seen photographs of him when he was born, and he looked very big in those, but
Yeah.
in real life he looked so small.
And you see the little nose and and the little eyes when he's
Yeah.
Quickly, because we needed to get flights to travel, because we were waiting on notification. I was at work. Everybody at work was coming all over, giving me hugs and kisses and wishing me best. And we couldn't get here fast enough. We were wishing the journey go faster, and the taxi driver was very good as well. On the way from, obviously, the airport in Krakow to Lviv.
Yeah.
As you can imagine, daunting going through the border process and just seeing a different way of life when you come over here.
Yeah, the journey went without fault. Like everything was on time, and
Yeah.
we arrived here exactly when we expected to arrive.
Mm-hmm.
So everything was perfect. And then the World Centre Baby had accommodation arranged for us when we arrived, which was very important. So we did not have to worry about that.
And he got food when we arrived, and that was even better. He was very hungry, trying to find in Ireland on was a Saturday night we came?
A Saturday night,
There would be normally chippers, burgers available, and we couldn't find any burgers when we got here. So we had to go and get a kebab. But it was very tasty
Very
at that hour of the
tasty,
morning
yeah.
at 11:15 at night, yes. Do your research from all aspects. Legal advice, we have a good solicitor in Ireland who's been brilliant along the way as well. And when you are choosing your agency, meet with a few of them. And obviously, if you are going to go with an agency, pick the World Centre of Baby, because you cannot go wrong there. Meeting Mr. Carey. Mr. Cillian Ailby Carey. Like a soccer team. Strong, diligent, perfect.
Yeah, very helpful, very knowledgeable. They'd do anything to help you, wouldn't they? Like
Even silly questions. They go out of their way to help.
And probably a lot of the questions will be silly questions. You know,
as soon as a question was asked, they were back on to us with all the information. There was no delay in getting back to us. So I could not fault anything there. If I was to rate you out of 1 not being good to 10 being brilliant, I'd give you 20. I would definitely recommend anyone, when they come to Lviv or come to Kiev, you have to go with the World Centre of Baby, because you have an A1 team behind you, not only from the administration side, but also the medical team that they give you as well along the way. And we built a larger family in the Ukraine as well.
Yeah, everyone is very helpful and knowledgeable. We couldn't fault them.
No.
There's no
So,
fault.
World Centre of Baby, thumbs
Yeah.
up. Woohoo! And Cillian says hello.
What do you think, Cillian?